Oh, woo, whoo, yeah. Did we break it? So I am wicked excited that someone else finally came out with another 12 scale short course truck. So this is the ZD Racing SC12, or ZD Racing, as you chaps across the pond like to call it. Ooh, yeah. That color scheme, that is what I'm talking about. Ooh, it has a little carbon fiber. It also comes in that blue and yellow, but man, blue and purple, that's all me. Very odd. The packaging the truck came in was in mint condition, but it definitely broke free inside from, rough shipment. But happy to report that there is no damage. The taillight stickers, though, are already peeling really bad, which is a bummer. Other than that, we are in good shape. Now, I know some of you guys said that this thing looks awkward, but yeah, it does in some angles, but in others, it doesn't look that bad. It's, pretty aggressive looking for a short course truck. I think its awkwardness has mainly to do with the fact that, it's a little short wheelbase for a short course truck, but it has a nice wide track, just like the DRC short course truck I just did, but it doesn't look cheesy. The tires are under the fenders like they should be. The suspension is nice and soft. It doesn't rebound as much as I like it to, and it doesn't have as much travel as I thought it would. You can see we don't have too much shock travel, not as much as the GT Fans M607. But speaking of GT Fans M607, here's a nice size comparison. When it comes to smaller RCs, 12 scale is a really good size, especially for these short course trucks. And here's what I mean. This is Mojave Grom BLX. And you can see the size difference. Now, being a 16 scale, this is a really good RC, but it lacks some ground clearance. Our SC12 has a little bit more, but check out the GT Fans M607. Look at the ground clearance on this thing. It is like way more than all the others. This is why I always speak highly of this short course truck. It has really good ground clearance. It drives really well. It's not the fastest thing in the world, but man, it is a really good product. A lot of people sleep on this one, but yeah, back to this SC12. I believe this chassis is based off the ZD Racing BX12. So it's a metal chassis, hex hardware. Oh, forgot the zip tie here. Now I don't have the BX12, but I have this Juicy Race WB12 Pro, which is the same thing. And yeah, the chassis are about the same. The control arm design seems to be the same. I don't know if it's because these are gray, but these seem a little bit beefier than the Juicy Race buggy ones. But I don't know, it might be just because the color is different. Underneath the hood, we have a nice cage that keeps the body protected. No real dust shield though, so this thing will probably get a little dusty underneath. But yeah, basically this is the same platform that we all know and love. We have the 35 amp ESC. The receiver is nice and enclosed in its own little box. And we have that 28, 45, 3600 kV brushless motor. So this thing will probably do close to 45, 50 miles an hour. And that's on the speed pinion, which is provided, of course. It being a short course truck, I was a little bit worried about the speed of this thing, because it has smaller wheels and tires than like a MT16. These buggies, even though they have small tires, they did pretty well for speed. However, the rally cars based on this platform were not too fast, but yeah, these tires seem pretty good. They're very grippy, and I just noticed this one is a little loose. Good thing we caught it now because I've been losing a lot of wheels and tires lately. I did fix it by cranking all the wheels and tires down. It's not awful, but yeah, there's a little bit of wiggle there. Other than that, this does have that usual slipper clutch. I was hoping for a center diff, but I don't think there's room in there for one. The wheels sidetracked me a bit, but here's an overview of what you get. You get a manual, a decal sheet that barely has any decals left on it, which is kind of weird. I kind of wish they left the decals on there because even though I fixed my taillights, they are still really bad. You get a 2200 milliamp hour 3S battery, a USB charger, tools, high-speed pinion, and a rechargeable battery for the transmitter. But speaking of transmitter, this has the transmitter of the rally car. So you know what that means. This has a gyro. So I was sleeping on this, and I think this truck is the way it is for a reason, but I must test my theory. All right, track start. That didn't go as planned, but that's cool. Whoa, dude, this thing is quick. It's like it wants to wheelie. Whoo, yes. 30 seconds in, and this thing is awesome already. Oh, whoa, whoa. 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 That gyro, keeps this thing super planted. It is wild. All right, maybe I was going a little too fast there, but there we go. Right in between the concrete. Woo! Parachuting too. A lot of trash here. Oh! Wow. Woo! Like I said, a lot of trash here. Those are big snow mounts here, so not a good area for this car. Nice. Nice control. Ooh. Did we break it? Nah, just the rear got hung up. No big deal. Dude, this RC is awesome. Doing good on grass too. And this is thick grass. Dude, it is ripping it. Ooh, is that a ball? Almost hit it. Let's see if I can get it between the trees. Oh, nope, I suck. Oh, transmitter is beeping at me just like the rally car. Oh. Somehow it always lands on its wheels. But yeah, this thing's turning out to be a good all-arounder. Yes. Woo. Oh. That would have been nice if it didn't hit the crack. All right, stop, read, 41 miles an hour. Man, this thing is an animal. Man, hats off to ZD Racing. They basically took the buggy and the rally car and mixed them together to create this thing. It is literally the best of both worlds. And the best part about it is you can send this thing like the buggy, but not worry about breaking it because it has the body to protect everything. Yeah, so far the control is outstanding out here. Ooh, it tumbles a little bit, but yeah, it's a short course truck. They're gonna tumble. One thing I will say though, the body, once it starts getting really dirty, it is very hard to put back on. So I definitely have to clean it after this because I want to jump this thing to see if it has any good air control. Woo! Other than that, I have absolutely zero complaints. The ground clearance could be better, but man, that's what I have the GT Fans M607 for. This is a good all-around truck for just straight bashing. And it lands on its wheels. See, he likes it. Yeah, it's good for dog exercise. Dog approved. What is it, buddy? You like the car? All right, so we are at the skate park, and I know short course trucks don't belong at the skate park, but we're here for a reason, just to test the air control. Woo! Promise I won't break it. Just want to test to see how good it is. And so far, yeah, I'm impressed. It has good air control. Nice, dude. Ooh. Trying to keep this thing alive because I still have to do a speed run test with the high-speed pinion. Oh, woo! All right, won't be doing that too much. But yeah, it can get some good air. Air control is there. Not gonna spend too much time here because the ramps are wet. Oh, it does drift. It does drift, kind of. Woo! Oh! Nice, dude. So it's fun at a skate park. Oh, yep, we got it. Oh, let's try that again. Oh. All right, that was a failure. Again. Not that easy because it's slippery here. There we go. Yeah. Let's do one backflip attempt. Backflip good. Yes. Can't do too many backflips because once you start doing too many, you get into trouble. But yeah, this thing is pretty sick. Oh! I was gonna say, this thing is pretty sick at the skate park, as long as you're careful. Nice. Oh, face shot. Perfect. Beautiful. Dude, this thing has a lot of control even though it's moist out here. All right, well, I was supposed to do a speed run with the high-speed pinion, but unfortunately, my GPS unit is absolutely kaput. The GPS, unfortunately, is stuck in this like green state. It's frozen. It won't connect to my phone. I try to reset it with that little pinhole right there, but yeah, it's a no-go. So this thing is the way it is for a reason, I think. It's basically the best of all three of these cars. You have the chassis of the buggy, the stability and gyro of the rally car, and the air control and ground clearance of the monster truck. This thing is like the final big boss that can do everything. This truck is a really, really good product. I didn't have any problems with the wheels, surprisingly. I thought I would. I was pretty hard on this thing, and I managed to just split the body right there. Other than that, it's, you know, it's in pretty good shape. But yeah, if you like these three cars right here, you definitely want to pick one of these up. I guarantee you won't regret it.